Okay, let's see how that works.
What's up?
Oh, we're having technical difficulties. Well, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Well, that was me. I got to turn down my because I'm watching on TikTok over here, so I turned that down. Any other background noise is bad. Should have cleared up.
So I've got a 7 days audio somehow. I already know if I close out this window, it's gonna kill the stream on TikTok.
Growing pains, am I right? I found the cheat code. Pesky paws. Yeah, I didn't hear about a surgery. Oof. Yeah, they had told me that they were going to have to do that to me a couple of years back. I've got um, 4 herniated discs now, or sorry, yeah, 4 herniated disc and a bulging disc. But so far, I've been managing with chiropractic care. So far,
Okay, I think I got it pretty well situated now.
okay. You want to hop off the Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay.
very
Disconnect.
nice.
Sounds good.
Well, so to, let's see. Cleared you to start driving slow and short distance. Yeah, man. Might as well take it slow. There ain't no sense of pushing yourself. That's wild. I seen the picture. I was gonna message you, but I figured I'd let you heal a little bit before I started messing with you. So, pop the chat up here.
not letting me share like normal. Normally, if you hold down on your face,
Right.
it'll allow you to share it to like 60 people or something like that.
Right.
It operates a little differently. It's not like the traditional boxes and stuff.
Right. Well, and the weird thing is they're seeing in TikTok what our StreamYard looks like to a T.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it pulled up right here.
I mean, I think it's going to work out. I think it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
work.
Definitely for the broadcast that we do, yes.
Yeah.
Mondays or whatever. If we do egg cuttings or anything like that.
Yeah. This damn frog's about to die.
It's just not going to be the traditional interactive TikTok.
Yeah, no, for sure. So I've got the live center pulled up on my PC.
Yeah.
So I went and muted everything. See 3, 4, 5, 6. God Almighty.
Yeah. I hope you're not driving a Ford F-250. That thing will beat you to death. We got a F-250 short cab at work, and that's the bumpiest riding truck I think I've ever been in.
So I pulled the live chat out, and I've got it in a separate window over here on the screen.
Yeah.
To where I can read the chat. But I mean, they're not going to. Looks like you guys will not let. Looks like you guys will not open boxes. Huh.
Yeah. I'm not reading that yet. I don't know if my
Oh no, Val texted me.
Oh yeah, it won't allow us to open boxes. You got to hop on through the link. That's the only downside. It's not going to allow. Say if I were to hop on and view through TikTok, it's not going to allow me to hop on and grow my channel as well.
So I'm gonna try something right quick. I'm gonna open the live studio and see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? It's gonna kill my camera.
Yeah, kick us off or something. But yeah, so I know after so many lives on the live studio, it allows you to bring in guests, because I went from my computer through the live studio to do my very first TikTok live, and it was a different experience. The box setup is better, I think, in my opinion. It did allow me to.
Right.
Yeah. No, we're actually just going to TikTok right now. But we're going to Garrett's YouTube as well. So I can technically edit it and throw it up on my YouTube or my Instagram if I wanted to. But yes. Yeah, we're kind of playing around, working out a new avenue for a Monday evening show. How you doing, G Paul? Jesse Joe's in here.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna have to do. So if I go through the live studio, it will allow it.
Will it?
Yes. So, but I've got to end the first live, the one that's in the producer's page.
Yeah.
And go live through the studio. So.
Okay, so you can't go live through the regular TikTok app. You got to go live through the studio.
Correct.
Put that stream key in, and plug it into StreamYard. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Kill your broadcast. I mean, you can leave it running on YouTube if you wanted to, and then we'll see if that works.
Okay, so basically it says you're on live now. Continue hosting live from that device or end the video before going live again. So I'm going to end the live on this one. I'm going to just start another one right back up.
Yeah.
Put it in StreamYard and then see how it goes. So we're moving stuff around, guys. So just be patient.
Definite growing pains.
All right.
So what I'm going to do while you're doing that, for the people that are watching on your YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and run a commercial for our newest sponsor. Is that cool with you, Gary?
I'm good with it. Run with it.
All right. Give you a minute. See you in a minute. Cool. So you still playing around with that? I'm going to go ahead and run the all podcast ad as well. Now, this was made by G. Paul, full credit for him, but we're going to run this ad, runs through several of the different YouTube channels, podcasts. So check this out as well. Now, if you are a content creator and you run a YouTube live, put in a message to Ribbons Forge Clown Factory with your information, and he will edit and make you on that, or put you on that podcast ad. We want to support the community. So,
Carl, that's me.
Yeah.
Just about got it. That's a hell of a. Okay. Move.
That's a big old long one.
Yeah.
And that's the code for yours.
Yes.
So if I put that in, it'll broadcast to your channel.
So this is
Cool.
what I'm doing.
You want to see something funny?
Oh, not bad. Dang. Bro, that's a stream key.
Yeah, it's huge mungus.
That's what she said. Well,
That was interesting.
let's see if that.
There, I'm showing you live.
Very nice.
That's got about a 4-second delay, but between what we do and what's shown. Now, let me see. Aha. Now it allowed me to share this out by touching your face like normal, like if I were viewing. So I'm going to share this out real quick. So we're back on. If as far as the viewers have that ability, so they can send it out to people. Okay. I sent it to Blue million times.
So now, so I'm gonna do this. Invite guest. Copy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's. I still don't think it's allowing us to, while you're watching, request to be on.
Well, that's why I'm doing this.
Now I think you have the ability to request people to be on through the computer right?
Yes.
Okay. Other than just the StreamYard link.
So that's the thing.
George, your snake is resting with your girlfriend. Is that Royal George feller, or is that a different George?
Okay, so they're only going to be able to join through the StreamYard link. I've tried.
George. So, not to be overly pushing this out there or anything like this, but we didn't air either of these ads on TikTok. I think while you're playing around with that, I'll go ahead and run them both one more time, give you a little time. So enjoy the ad. This is for our newest sponsor for the show. Pretty cool, pretty awesome that we picked up a paid sponsor. I'll also add this. This is for all the podcast information that was sent to GPaul. He formulated this into a nice little ad for us. So if you run a podcast through YouTube or TikTok or Instagram and you want your information out there, you got to send GPaul some information. And here's the ad that he whipped up for us. Sweet. Growing pains, am I right, Garrett?
Yeah, it's got me ready to pull my hair out.
Well, who in their right mind put a computer in front of a redneck, right? That's how I feel every time I sit in front of one.
Yeah, man. Gonna get it out. Just
Yeah.
yeah, the only way you're gonna be able to join is StreamYard.
Yeah.
Now I may be able to set my tablet up and use TikTok Live Studio it. But right now, StreamYard's fighting TikTok. I don't know, it's just weird.
Good Lord, John. Calm down.
I'm on it. Yeah. Come on, everybody out. Come on.
There we go. See how that popped up? Now, what I normally do with that separate box, the Instagram box, is underneath of it's got a blue thing. You can hide it and just see the regular broadcast. Yeah, we're learning it all right. G Paul's wife's in here showing support.
Hey.
And anybody that's going to join through the StreamYard link, it's best to copy the link and post it in your browser.
Sorry about that. Wife was talking to me for a second. So you're gonna have to share all these TikTok rules with me at some point, Garrett. That way I'm not up here getting bananaed. That sounds horrible to say, I know, but that's the lingo.
Was it for the shape or the taste?
Neither. But yeah, I learned real quick if you eat one of those in public, Garrett, you got to do it from the side, not the tip. Good old Mission Morphs. Jody's in here too. We're playing around with some TikTok stuff. We got a stream key for TikTok, so I figured why not share our growing pains with everybody. So we're live on Garrett's YouTube, my Instagram, Garrett's TikTok. Just playing around. There's Josh. What's up, Josh? I ain't heard from you in a while. So Garrett, I did some playing around. You noticed our name tags are green and they're rounded and the slightly different font. So I played with some settings last night too. Val, if you scroll up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 comments, that's the link right there.
I'm gonna shoot it to him on IG right quick.
Yeah, well, it's posted on TikTok here. Yeah, it's all done through StreamYard, which is not ideal, but it does what we need it to do. It gets our show put out there. Yes, that's the join on camera. You actually have to go through the StreamYard link, and if you grab that link, post it in your browser, and come in that way, it eliminates 90% of the problems that we may or may not have. Sometimes you have video problems. Sometimes you have audio problems.
Oh, there's Sean.
So yeah, copy that link. Come on in through StreamYard. We'll put you up on screen. The only downside to this, it doesn't allow you to grow your TikTok channel while you're doing it. It's not like hopping in a box. But it is still fun, and you get to see things from a YouTube broadcaster, quote unquote, point of view. It's kind of neat, actually.
I'm pretty sure Val will be on in just a second. And there's no real topic, Sean. We're just trying to work some kinks out. If anybody wants to come share the headache with us. Yeah, Nick, finally got a stream key for TikTok, so we'll be able to go to YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. What are you doing? You're muted. Oh,
Oops. I was over here yakking. But yeah. So over here under comments, I noticed that it's just YouTube comments that come through. It don't allow you to pull in TikTok or Instagram comments to that. So if you want to monitor comments, like I've got your TikTok pulled up here, if you want to monitor comments there, you'd have to pull up there, and you'd actually have to use a third device to monitor Instagram comments.
It's gonna look like a dadgum command center by the time I'm done.
Do you have your computer set up with both monitors yet? Yeah. So mine, I've got a big 32-inch monitor upstairs, a curved deal. It's nice. I'm going to end up with that down here when I go live. I'll have to have, depending on where I'm streaming to, I'll have to have my tablet and or my phone going just so I can monitor comments. And so last Monday, we went live to all platforms, but we forgot to tell people to come over to YouTube if they want to join the conversation so we can pop up their comments on stage and everything like this. You see, we can draw comments up like that. Well, those are all just YouTube comments. So nobody's comments from anywhere else is popping up. How you doing, Mitzi?
Nobody's comments from anywhere else. So now I'm on StreamYard with you guys.
Yeah, if you just mute your phone, you can still watch the other. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's interesting.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I
You've
like-
been
I-
behind. You've been
like-
in StreamYard before, I'm sure.
I like this, how it's set up like this. It's only 3 boxes like that because, I mean,
Well, it blows the box up bigger. And then
Yeah,
say if you're showing a snake and we're broadcasting on TikTok, this is the thing I like about it. Boom.
Oh,
Whole
wow.
screen.
oh wow, that's
Just
really
like
nice.
that.
Look at this Granny thing.
Yeah. So I mean, I know you can blow yourself up in TikTok and all that,
Yeah.
but it seems like you're still kind of not as big, even on the
Yeah,
cell
yeah.
phone, computer, whatever.
Yeah, I get that.
Christopher Walker, what's up?
What's up, dude?
So, just for chits and giggles, we'll show some comments. Dirty Bay Reptiles double dipping. We got Karina, G-Paw's wife,
Hi, Karina.
giving us some support. My buddy Jody, yeah, I told you, one of the house snakes is already on frozen thawed. The other one refused. I'm going to offer a live later today. I'm going to wait till the evening, but she's been a little more cantankerous than he is as far as the feeding. We got Mission Morphs. What's up, man? Can't wait to see you later on this month. We got my man Josh. Yeah. We got big homie Sean. And for anybody who didn't see it, we got a little bit of room up here. Somebody wants to join in, copy that, come into the StreamYard. We'll get you up here. 666. G Paul, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm so confused.
We got Mitzi. Christopher Walker, my man. He's always here supporting. And I think we're caught up.
Just rearranging some things here.
Yeah. My wife's getting ready for her mom's birthday tomorrow. We got her a little happy.
Yeah, good.
She's not gonna like it.
Oh, she's gonna love it. It's from her favorite
I just stuck a bag in.
son-in-law.
I stuck a bag in there. That bag's the poodle.
Did it just kill the live on TikTok?
The poodle from the bottom of the
I'm
line.
about to lose my mind.
I'm still showing you live.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Give me a
On
second.
my end, we still got the green check on the StreamYard, and I still have you live here.
Yeah, you're still
Yeah.
live on Insta. I mean, sorry, TikTok. I think. Yeah. I'm not sure how we would interact with the people on TikTok. I guess you guys can. I can over here on my phone, and I can
Yeah.
still
So
monitor
I got the same thing going on. I got the
Okay.
and then I got this right here on my Instagram. So we got All City Serpents. What's up, brother? If you want to join in the fun, hop on over to either Dirty Bay Reptiles or Satchmo Exotics on YouTube. There's a gang of people in the chat. Yeah, we're live on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
You can figure out Facebook. It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Be done.
How many places are we allowed to go live at once? Do you remember?
8.
Oh, it's
8?
8. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
8.
The only thing is you can't really be like, I don't know, you can't respond to the people on TikTok, or like you can be talking to the people on YouTube and be like, yeah, this and that, and then you have being able to respond like Perky's pauses on or
Pesky Paws.
Pesky pauses is on TikTok. So I guess the difficult thing is going to be able to keep up with all these chats to make sure you're answering questions for each
Yeah.
platform. For each platform, yeah.
Yeah. So we can pull up the YouTube comments for everybody to see wherever we're broadcasting.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
we've got to actually monitor or have moderators for us monitoring. You know what I mean?
Man, you find you some good moderators. Jessie Joe, she does a wonderful job for me. But I'm afraid she's gonna start blowing up on her own, and she's gonna have to get her own moderators.
There he is, James. He hopped in on YouTube. We got my man Tire Gods. He hopped in. Jamie.
Jamie, how you doing, brother? Sorry about that mix-up yesterday, guys.
What'd you mix up the Jamies? There's Jessie Joe. Oh, Garrett was on it.
Hi.
Yes.
How do you make it bigger? Like,
Did we
Turn
call
your
each
phone
other?
sideways.
What's going on there? Yeah, turn it sideways.
There you go.
Oh wow.
Team
There you
Android.
let's see.
go.
I've never done this, so I don't know how this all works.
I know this is cool. Yeah, this is all different and new. I like it that you guys are doing this, figuring this out.
So Jessie Joe, you're brand new here. Say you, and I take it you're on your phone, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see all the little boxes at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
If you scroll down, it says present or invite, right? So if you click on there, you can find a picture. I'm going to pull one up just for showing purposes.
Better not be banana.
No, it's not a banana. Okay, now if you put one in that box, it pops it up there in a queue for us, and we can add it to the stage and show off whatever picture you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do
So
I figure this out? It doesn't let me scroll. Hmm.
Ah,
yeah, and the more people you have, that specific box, it has no picture in it or anything, but it has a picture of a silhouette of a computer screen or a person with plus sign. Computer screen or a person with.
I think.
But yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like it. Multi-platform, bigger reach,
Child.
and hopefully they'll.
Bring them out here. I need to see.
Hopefully the followers will, go across platforms and come follow you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the goal, anyway.
So, Tire Gods, that S word's banned. Don't say that. But I don't know. I think he was talking about every first and third Friday. Is that right, Val?
Well, I want to apologize. Like I said, there was some miscommunication. We talked. I haven't taken. I need to take that particular video down because we discussed it. Me and
Get a towel. You sure
my
don't come out.
me and my moderators discussed it and said that Saturday would probably be a better day to go. The first Saturday and the third Saturday, yeah. So I just need to update that, and I apologize.
Yeah, you stand a chance to have higher involvement anyway.
On a Saturday, yeah, and it'll be from I'm thinking about 2 in the afternoon to about 6 to 8 in the evening, something like that.
Yeah.
So as y'all can tell, I'm kind of random on TikTok. So I need to get better. I need to get better about it. Get a little more scheduled.
Schedules are for those that aren't retired.
That's what my problem is. That is my problem. I'm retired, bro.
So we got Dwayne hopped in here. I don't know which YouTube he's come into, but he's here. Found us on the tubes.
Woohoo! Did you come from another platform? That's the question, because you want to know if you're getting pulled from your other platforms into your.
Which message, Karina? Was it through another platform or? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we played them earlier, but I'll play them again. G. Paul's requesting those commercials to be played to see if how they look. So I'm gonna go ahead and burn through those two commercials real quick, and then Jesse will blow you up and give you the stage, let you show off your critter.
Oh, I'm just chilling.
So here's the one G. Paul made himself. And like I said, full credit goes to G. Paul on this. And if you're a content creator and you have a scheduled show, get with G. Paul and we'll get you added to another podcast ad. Pretty cool, huh? He done a good job on that video. And then this one right here is for our very first paid sponsor. Pretty neat. I like it. I'm not going to
Very
tell you
nice.
it took me 5 hours to make, though.
Golly,
All right,
bro.
Jesse, let's see this critter you got there.
This is my breeder.
Oof.
He is a, what is he? I forgot now. Leopard inchy spot nose yellow belly het clown. And he is going to a pastel het clown. I'm hoping we'll have some eggs soon. And that'll be my first clutch.
Ever. Yes. Congratulations on your first clutch.
Oh, why can't I hear you?
Is it me?
Do I need to put like
Yes.
headphones on or something?
I can hear you
Oh,
guys.
there we go. It was just turning my ringtone up instead of my volume.
Oh,
I said congratulations on your very first clutch.
Yeah, hopefully it's coming soon. I mean, she's really been, I think, wrapping her bowl because she dumps it every single day now.
Yeah.
But
So I know everybody knows that no White Feather Balls doesn't sell any snakes, but he gave one away. We gave one. Kathy gave one away to Miss Jessie Joe here, and
yeah,
that's lovely.
to get my breeding started, Miss Kathy sent me a snake, and I absolutely appreciate it. Hopefully, I've been pairing them since January, so
Bunch of locks.
yes, they instantly were in snaky love. This was his both their first times breeding,
Yeah.
and it was like instant. They were ready to go.
I love it when a good plan comes together.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, I was just talking to Val and showing him my snakes, and I was showing him this boy, and Kathy happened to pop in and asked him if there was anything that they could send me to get me going. So it was pretty awesome. But I'll let you guys know because last night I decided since I am actually breeding and I will be having snakes available, I think I figured out a logo and a name.
Ah, let's
Good.
go.
Good.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Slither and Scales.
Living scales. I like it. I like it a lot. Kathy's gonna like it too.
I don't know how. I can't figure out how to get it to pull up a picture. Otherwise, I'll show you the logo that I.
You worked up.
Yeah, I was up late last night doing all kinds of stuff. I did do a TikTok, a Instagram, and a Facebook. I've got everything
Covered
starting
the
to go.
bases. Nice.
That's what I did last night. Well, nobody was on.
Well, make sure you tag me and all that stuff. I want to make sure I'm following you so I can make sure that we can support.
Of course, I will. Hmm.
Yeah. Do you need any help developing your logo, or do you have that down?
I just used, what did I use? I used Vistaprint
Okay.
to
So
create one, but
I've got a couple other AI tools if that's something you're interested in. Flip me what you have, and
uh-huh.
I'll save and send you a couple copies,
Okay.
and you can choose whatever you like the best and go with it.
Yeah, because I know I was having some issues with like the font. I kept trying to get it to change the font to something else because I wasn't totally okay with the font. So, but it wouldn't really change it. It would change like the color or something.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
But
I've
yeah,
got
I'll send it to you.
a couple other tools. Send me over what you want it to say, correct spelling, and pictures you want to use. And Josh from Having a Ball has a good point. Google the name, see if anybody else has it.
I did.
That's a big thing. Also, the reason I say you want to get your logo done right is because you'll end up going through what I did. I used the logo and then I decided I liked another one better.
Okay. Well, I'll send it over to you so you kind of get an idea of what I like, and if you can make it better, awesome.
Yeah, well, it's all up to what you like, but I can give you some different possibilities anyway.
Okay. It will show you on here. I just can't figure that part out.
Yeah.
It gives me the microphone, the camera,
Yeah,
chat,
I'm here. I had my camera off.
show, vertical preview. Oh, okay. So that puts it to turn that off. Chat, comments, recording.
Hey, Devon.
Oh, just chilling.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to have it put up a picture. It might just be because I'm on the phone, maybe.
Yeah, you can still do it through the phone. If you click that little box, it should give you the option to look for a photo or even screen share. You can share your whole screen, but if you got any pictures you don't want people seeing of any kind, I wouldn't advise that.
What's up, Devin?
And I just
Sorry, I was away from my screen.
edit
Not much,
name,
just
edit
chilling.
avatar, stop mic, removed from stage. God, I don't know.
Yeah, so you've got the main StreamYard screen up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'd be under that. You see all the boxes with everybody's cameras in it.
Let me turn this way.
It actually looks good on TikTok, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
What's up, Josh?
you have to scroll down to all the way to the bottom of the page.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is I see everybody up top. There's a
Yeah.
little box with my name,
Yeah.
and it says "You're the show." Everyone can see and hear you.
Okay.
And then at the bottom, very bottom, there's the microphone, the camera, the chat. There's 3 dots. It says comments, recordings, stream to your audience, show vertical, and settings.
That's
Then the exit button.
yeah, that's not it. Normally, let's see, normally it give you the ability, like there's an extra box you can click to share and pull stuff up. Or you can send it to one of us and we can
Oh, like
pull it.
this. Let me do this.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Here, I'll I'll try to send it to you, Sashmo. I think I've got you on Insta.
Yeah, you can send it. Well, no, I'm streaming through Insta.
Oh,
It has to
stream through-
be Facebook or email.
Okay, let's see. Your name the same on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hardware.
we'll find you.
This is bar none. This can be cool, man. I like it. But like I said, you guys are gonna have to also talk to the people and y'all can see all of the chats though, right?
As long as we have extra stuff pulled up.
An extra device.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because
So
that's the
yeah,
only
we're
that's the
all
only
inclusive
drawback.
in here, Josh.
That's yeah, that's the only drawback I see is being able to. So I'm gonna have to get another device, so I can go on YouTube too. I guess I can. I plan on getting the laptop sometime soon,
Yeah.
and then
Dude,
I'm really gonna be talking to you,
Okay.
Carl.
Computer makes it much better.
I think it sent to you.
I'm trying to pull it up. Yep, there we got it. Jesse Joe. Oh, okay. Do you want me to pull that up and show
Yeah, you
people?
can show it.
That is pretty neat. I like that.
How the hell are we both wearing a red shirt? What's up with that?
I love red.
Okay. So
I think I lost communications with you guys.
We hear you.
there it is.
I got muted or something.
Kind of
Looks
hard to
pretty good.
see because of the words because of the darkness, but
Yeah, it fades to dark. That is pretty neat. I like it.
it suits me. Now, it's not I think it's saved as a PNG. I was trying to download it from the Vistaprint, but every time I'd go to download, it put some. But every time I'd go to download, it put some. But every time I'd go to download, it put some. But every time I'd go to download, it put some. But every time I'd go to download, it put some.
Somebody got the volume up on another device.
It was like blocky. It wasn't bringing the actual image out like that.
What's the device?
I think it's Val. Yep. He was trying to connect his earphones, I think.
So I don't have like the SVG files or the ones without. So that has the background removed because I did it in background remover, I think it was.
Yeah, you want it that way so you can put it on a t-shirt or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
But yeah, my first thing I did was I went through and I went to the state to check the name to make sure it wasn't already taken.
Yep.
And it was clear, so probably the 17th I'll go on and I'll try and do the LLC for it. Just everything started and going.
Here, let's throw this up there real quick so you can see it all.
There you go. Yeah, I kind of want to try some different fonts. Like that one, I finally had gotten it. That one isn't too bad. There was some other ones that I really did not like it. Because it was kind of like they were trying to put thorns in the S more.
Yeah.
And it just looked really weird. But I like the ombre in the name.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. What'd you do, Garrett? So we lost Val.
Any interesting clutches happening in the next couple days or weeks?
No, we're just slowly waiting here.
Me and Eddie got an egg cutting on the 14th or the 15th. Depends.
You on live IG?
Oh no, I had to drag Eddie onto it live.
Yeah, it's like pulling teeth, ain't it?
Pretty much. Oh, everyone left. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I would never pay $100. I paid $5 for my logo,
There she is.
and I've
She
had
back.
that. I've
I
had
hit the
that
wrong
for
button.
And look at here's the thing. It's paying a lot of money for a logo is pointless because it's not the logo that sells, it's the animals that you produce and whatnot. People say, "Oh, logo's part of representation." No, that's it's bullshit. Respectfully, it's how you present yourself, what you do, the friendships you make, the networking you make, the animals you make. Logo is on the very well. That logo thing became a craze when everyone was trading stickers, and you had to have everyone's stickers, and half of the people's stickers you have aren't even in the industry anymore. It's I can tell I paid $5, absolutely, but still, I got nearly 2,000 and I got 155 star reviews on Morph Market, so I guess I'm doing something right.
So these are yours, aren't they, Devon?
Yeah, I shared that on that. I sold both of those for. I sold one for 4,000, and then that one's to hold back. The one on the right. Stranger spotting those yellow belly clowns. That one, I think, I sold, but then it passed away. But I made it right. Oh yeah,
it's or not, but we're live on Facebook too.
Let me see.
You got us live everywhere, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That
Facebook,
is StreamYard.
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Take care, Karina.
What else do we have?
Who else can I pull out?
Oh, Val. I remember. I wish Val was here to see these. I got these from Val like way back when, and they're aging up so freaking nicely.
This one here. Yeah.
These are the lace yellow belly spot nose het clowns. I got a 0.2 from him.
Yep. Yep.
Like
He actually showed them to me before you guys picked them out.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's crazy though. They are stunning animals. Stunning. I already knew lace yellow belly was a great combo, but I knew spot nose would bring that up. So seeing it, just like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I can't wait to see because I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but it's probably gonna be something stranger. But that's the there. I know you're working VPI this year. How's that going?
Slow. You didn't hear I lost that female.
You lost
the beautiful lesser clown.
The beautiful lesser clown.
Yeah.
If you want, we got a lesser clown that we aren't using anymore. I can talk to Eddie and see if he could ship it to you.
That's
unlocked more.
That was that Ugly Betty, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ugly Betty. Yeah. Ugly.
So I replaced her with two hypo proven breeders.
Wait, you had Ugly Betty?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'll have him send you. I'll have him send you Ugly Betty. I'm gonna tell Eddie you gotta send my get out. She's ugly. Don't get me wrong, but she makes the most beautiful babies. That is the weird thing. It's like there's some potential deep down that only comes out in her offspring.
Yeah.
But I got you, bro. I'll hit you up after this. I do got some freaking pentahets on the way though. That VPI Het Lab girl ovulated, so I paired her to my stranger special yellow belly pastel clown double at DG Monsoon. So I'm hoping to get some quads and some pentahets. That'd be nice. Yeah. Then I got True Ghost on the way. I got True Ghost female on the way.
Yeah.
I finally found one. It took me forever, and it took me. I'm not going to say what it cost because it was too much.
Sometimes you got to pay for what you really want, though.
Yes.
It's a lot of cookies.
A lot of cookies, like way more than I would pay for anything. But that's what happens. You know, they're all getting shipped over to Asia, so if you want to get one, you got to pay that price.
Yes.
Pastel's amazing, bro. I make pastel great again. That's like all my cool stuff has pastel.
What's up, my man Dennis?
Let me see. I'm gonna send you a picture of a messenger of my best pastel, Carl.
Yeah, I was blessed. I got a couple good lines of pastel.
Same.
Okay. Let me see where it is.
You got a question up here, Devon?
Oh, what's up? How's Kyle? Me, Kyle, and Josh are always doing. Kyle's doing like Kyle's taking a step back. You mean Kyle Hoffman? He's taking a step back, size down his collection. I've kind of taken a step back from doing my lives because I'm more focused on the animals. I'm actually, once you start making money, that's like, things get serious. This is, in those times I was spending so much time building up to the projects, and now the time is finally here to actually do the projects. So I don't really have, I wouldn't say it's not that I don't like to do the lives. I just don't really have energy to do the lives and then do everything else. It's just one or the other. Sometimes I only hop on when I need to hop on, and I had to, and let's just say I had to hop on yesterday for certain reasons that I will not go into. But anyway, let me.
So I'm an outsider in that whole mess, but I will say that it was wild. Whole situation just wild.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And I'm not. I don't know enough of either person to even remotely come to a side. You know what I mean?
Bad business. That's all you have to say. It's just bad business. Just
Yeah.
bad. Let me send you this. Ooh, I almost sent you something in the meme. But one thing I am getting into now that I kind of slowed down on my kind of getting locked in the balls is the retics, because that's something I've been working on quietly. It's the Super Dwarf retic stuff. My girl is a year away from being able to breed. She's 7 feet and 7 pounds at 2 years old. And she's eating breeder. She's eating breeder rats at this moment. So nothing crazy. She's by far our biggest snake. Well, obviously, by far, she's our biggest snake, but like,
yeah.
I feel like working with ball pythons for most of like your whole time, and then having gator snake like a retake, it's such a like 180 in terms of what to expect, and the enjoyment of it is like, I love ball pythons, but I enjoy my retic more than I like I enjoy them both a lot, but I enjoy the retic more because it just gives you like a different stimulation. And then you got, I know that sucks for like you got guys like Eric in the comments who's like a berm guy, you can't take him seriously. Let me see. I sent you a bunch of. Oh, my bad. So Jesse, what projects are you in?
Quite a few. So the first one I'm trying to get Batman's, or at least some clowns out of. Later in the year, I plan to do. I've got my pastel Orange Dream Yellow Belly Sugar that I'm gonna put to my Orange Dream Vanilla Fire.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be good. I like OD. I want to get OD into my stranger stuff. I just haven't found the right female yet to actually get.
I've got them, and then I've got Leopard Enchi, a pastel Leopard Enchi hide that I'm gonna put to my pastel Enchi hide. Make some Leopard Enchi pastel hides.
I might be crazy, but I feel like there's some sort of like giant gene, like enlargement gene in pie, because like every pied I've seen has just been bigger than average for ball python. I don't know what it is, but pies always just seem to get big. Like they're just always to be big bodied. And maybe that's just me, but that's just what I've noticed.
And that's all I've got for this year. Everything else is still way too small to do anything with. But I really like leopard, spot nose, and Enchi.
Hmm.
I think those are some of my top ones, especially the spot nose and leopard. I think I've got several snakes that have leopard in them.
So Jesse Joe, I'm gonna show you your snake.
Ooh.
Actually, I believe he's about ready to shed.
I'm gonna be
That girl's
one.
said.
Oh, one.
His
Oh.
eyes are a little glossy.
Oh, that's so cool. I like it.
Oh, he's so pretty.
And
Yeah, by the time he's ready,
thumping
she
food.
should be ready.
He's thumping food too. So
You know, once upon a time, Kyle Hoffman had the male ready to breed out the egg at like 90 days. It was crazy.
And he's just a, what is he? Banana. Is
actually,
it just banana?
I think you're getting a bonus gene here. I'm gonna send a panel on the dad because I was doing some comparing of all the hatchlings side by side the other day. Some of them are clearly just straight up normal pied, and the others are whacked out. And there's more whacked out pattern than there is just straight normal.
Yeah.
So I'll update you.
It's gotta be
Okay.
Scrambler, bro. Gotta be Scrambler.
No,
I
That's
mean,
not
if there's
true.
more, that's great. It just boosts the project even more.
yeah. Well, I'll pull out the girl that I'm holding back real quick.
I'll say, what's your long-term goal in terms of your projects? Like, where do you see like your projects going?
I mean, for me, I'm just doing it to basically see what I can create that I like.
Yeah,
If I sell them, great. If not, I just have more snakes.
well, I'll tell you, Pieds always sell at shows for 100%. Pieds always sell. Banana Pieds doubly so. If you can make banana pieds, you will sell them as much as you.
Look at this girl.
Good. Oh, that's not
The pattern is
like that's
And she's very, very, very low white. That this is the most white she has on her right here. And the other side's lower white. But
dang.
I kept this one. I'm keeping this one back. And she's already up to 188 grams.
I'll say a project that's becoming more affordable that might interest you down the road, in my opinion, is a Desert Ghost Pied has actually come down a lot. And they're always super nice.
I do love the DGs. I've got one girl, she's a pastel NG DG, het for clown.
Mm.
She's just tiny though.
I wish I had some DG.
So the pied that he was just showing that I'm getting, I have a project going. I ended up acquiring she's a shatter, either yellow belly or asphalt. And it's gonna be a process, but I want to put that male to her to get het pieds and then put them to a pied because my end goal is to have shattered pieds.
Carl.
Female. Your banana boy's doing good. I'll show him off next. So here's another. This one's going to be available though. And you can see, look at the saddle placement on that one. But she's another whacked out pattern one. Super high orange. It's pretty cool as hatchlings. I know they brown out a bit when they grow. Super clean belly. Almost wraps around in some places. And then let me show off Mitzi.
If you could add any recessive right now, what would you add?
Monarch.
Tornado.
I dig that. I dig that.
Recessive Monarch for sure. So here's Mitzi's boy. A little higher white.
Here's
Nice
so Unlocked. Here's the simple thing about pricing. List it at whatever you want, what you value it yourself as. Like, people thought I was crazy when I listed that. No, Carl knows what I listed that pastel spot nose special stranger clown double head boy. I listed him for 10,000, and people thought I was crazy until I sold it. It's whatever you list. It's what you want, bro. If people want it enough, they'll buy it.
That's facts.
Yeah, that's true. If it's something that I know is going to advance projects, you know what I mean, it's up there. But oh, speaking of which, I got a Morph Market auction going on right now. I wonder where that's at. Last I looked, it wasn't very high. But
I feel like from what Darian showed me, the data shows the best days to start auctions are on Fridays, or like on late Fridays, and essentially over the weekend when people are getting paid.
yeah, well, I started it Thursday and ran it through this evening.
So that's still good. That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
That's still. Look, here's the thing, man. Like we all start off at pet level at the beginning. I was pet level. Like I was making pastels and normals. It's how you like progress your projects as you go on, how you improve. Like the stuff I have now isn't the same stuff I had when I started. You gotta change and grow your collection as time goes by. Just the only thing, sitting stagnant is the only thing that you should not do. Oh, that's a cute puppy.
That's the husky. He's being baby right now because he got into a fight with the other one, so his paw's hurting.
W, I will say that don't spend a lot of time on trying to follow trends. Kind of pick a lane and kind of stick with it. What's the advice that I would give you? Because I find a lot of newer breeders come to find out if they keep themselves in the game of perpetual catch up, they'll never actually catch up. It's just on to the new thing over and over and over, and you never actually get ahead.
Yeah, I'll add to that a little bit too. It's just like one of my projects that I was very interested in to start was G Stripe, and that was hit and miss. There were some breeders working it, some not. But I've noticed now, like I'm about ready to start dropping eggs probably this season in the G Stripe project. But I've noticed that project in itself has gained a lot more traction. There's more people doing stuff with it now. But in the beginning, that was just something I liked and I wanted to play with, right? And we're talking 2.5 years ago when I started collecting animals in the project.
So that's kind of why, like, my shatter female that I've got, before I decided to go with that gene, I was talking to a group of people and I told them, like, I'm looking for a gene that not everybody and their mama is working. I want to do something different, but looks cool. And that gene was brought up and we got to looking at different things, and I got to looking it up on Morph Market, and there were only a select few available. So when I came across her, I was like, yeah, I want her because it's not worked as much that I've noticed.
See, I like that mindset. I feel like when I hear people say like they want to work a gene that not everybody works, I feel like there's drawbacks to that too. It's more so like, yes, you can work a gene that not everyone works, but that also means not everyone's going to be interested in it. Like, so like you can work genes that other people work. It's more about the direction you take it. If you get a gene that everybody works and just go the same route about it that everyone else does, then you're just doing more the same. But if you, I'll say this, a gene that I think more people should work. A lot of people do work it, but not a lot of directions. Bongo is an awesome gene. Great gene, a lot of potential. Not a lot of different bongo stuff. Not a lot of variety of bongo stuff. But the Bongo Stranger Clown, I peeped that. I was like, holy schmoly, that's sexy. You got a ton of Blackhead stuff. Blackhead Stranger DG combos. Super Black. I might have to hit you up after. Oh, okay. Oh.
That's something I've been collecting a little bit more of. Blackhead.
I dabble in Blackhead. Not a lot. Nothing crazy.
I've got a Blackhead pixel clutch
You
in
done,
right
you
now.
done twisted my arm. Let me show you off something.
I might have to message you after this unlock more because you said Blackhead Stranger stuff, and that is something that I have made quite a few Blackhead Strangers.
Yeah, we got about 20 days left on that Blackhead pixel clutch.
Yeah, you're the second person I've heard talk about Pixel this week. And that my boy Derek Coase.
Mike?
Yeah. Oh, that's Calico, huh? Blackhead Calico? I dig it. Or Sugar.
Blackhead Sugar.
I knew it. Sugar. I looked at it. I was like, that's actually Sugar.
Posset Lavender Albino. And was told Possible Scrambler.
I feel like everything with Calico or Sugar is Possible Scrambler at this point.
Well, I know where it come from. And I think the pairing itself, I think it's a good possibility, but I don't know enough about the gene. I've been told that with the excess lift on the tail, that it's possible that it's going to prove. But like I said, I didn't even get into it for the Scrambler. I wanted the Blackhead Sugar. I got a shed sent with this one.
Man.
So I'm going to test for the Het Lav just in case, just so I know. That way I've got an idea if I can do anything else with her in the future.
Truthfully, I was on Unscrambler when I watched that one live, and you had 4 different people come out and show 4 different animals, and all of them pounded the tables and said their single gene animal was a scrambler, and that everyone else's wasn't. And I'm just like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Well, there's a lot of people that jump on the train, you know what I mean? But then there's legit, like, people buy animals or obtain animals that come directly from the source, and it proves out.
Absolutely.
Like Garrett has some stuff himself. Scrambler popped up in his collection because the animal that he got a hold of wasn't even advertised Scrambler. And it's, let me tell you, it's Scrambler if you ever saw Scrambler. So, but like I said, this one, I'm still going to say possible just because I haven't had the gene in my hand enough. You know what I mean?
I mean, so I got one VPI girl breeding right now. I need more VPI breeder females. I need to make my quads.
All right.
I know, Jody. I know you made
Well,
some
yeah.
gray.
I know what you're about to do.
Have a little fun.
Yeah.
I like having fun. So, y'all just stay right there. Oh, well, this stupid ass. Hold on. Visual effects. Let's cut that out. No, I don't just want to cut it off. There we go. It's a little better. Specimen number 1. Really?
See all that chaining and super high lift.
That's 1.
I dig it.
And it gets better. Just keep watching.
Okay, so let you see the sides before we go to the tail. Try to keep it covered up. A little shit. Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. I like it. I like it.
Okay. Now here's the Batman. Okay, so I'm gonna show you his head stamp. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now look.
Is that Pixel Batman?
Nope.
What is that?
That's a Scrambler Batman.
Interesting.
And then the female. Hold on.
Did you see this, Garrett?
Looks like it says deep on the side pattern.
I think she's talking about that second one.
Yeah.
Oh, he did? Oh, that's just funny. I just saw your message.
Hey, Devon, on those pictures, if you're done showing them off, go ahead and pop them out.
Okay, I got
That way
you.
we can shrink the bottom side. There you
Okay.
go. Thank you.
All right. Really?
There you go, Devon. Check this out.
Oh, I like that. I dig it.
Okay. But I mean, it's definitely different.
Yes, that's chichlid. That's chichalids. Yes, I know that's yes in Illinois. That is my boy. That is Eddie's boy. He's a good guy. That's where we got our hypo DG from. See, he doesn't have a morph market, but he has some crazy stuff in his like shop that he doesn't even show people.
That's them sleeper fellas you got to watch.
But he always gives us good prices, so like I dig it.
Looks like we lost Jesse Joe too. I think Val's going live on TikTok is probably why he didn't come back.
I seen your call. Calling you back. Thank goodness. Because I miss you. 7-Eleven.
Oh, we lost Garrett.
Damn.
Or,
What you mean?
there he is. So, what's your take on this stream key stuff, Garrett? Do you think it's
I
going to
like
work
it.
out for us?
Yeah, because I mean, right now we're live on Facebook, 2 YouTubes, your Instagram, and TikTok. So, I mean, that's just going to put it out there, just that many more places. So, I mean, I'm good with it. It's just going to take working the kinks out of it. But I mean, truly, my stuff, dude, I happened into it. I got a snake from Ozzy, and then got another one. And if I showed you the female, hold on, I'll show you the female. Come on, mama. See if we can get it somewhat right. But
Okay, you see that picture I put up? She has some stuck shed. Forgive, but she is. I can't wait to start breeding her next year, man. She is a golden child. She's a 68% golden super dwarf golden child double het Anery purple.
Mm.
And I love this girl. She's so freaking intelligent. She's so smart too. Like she knows when it's feeding time. She knows what like she'll come out. Like she always wants. One thing about retics, which is way different than ball pythons, they don't just sit still. Even when you're holding, they always want to move. They always want to climb. They always want to go. Where they never stop. They never just sit still. So you just always have to just like you gotta know how to handle snakes that are like that. They don't musk or anything like Clifford, but they will especially as they get bigger, you gotta know how to handle them so that you can support them because they are very long snakes. She's only 7 foot, so she's not bad. Her mom was like 10 feet fully grown, 10 feet at breeding size. So she's a little smaller than her mom, but like I don't know. I just love her, man. I love her to death. My favorite snake out of everything we have. It's funny because she's low key the cheapest snake, but like I don't know. I don't know what I'm my plan, I have a plan with Tommy to pair her to Tommy's dwarf berm prox shy. So we're gonna make some dwarf bat eaters.
That'd be
Dwarf
cool.
slash super dwarf bat eaters. See what they look like. Come out like what they come out. All would be 50% purple snow, which is purple hair. So like 50% head purple snow. So that'd be cool. And with shed testing coming out for retics and berms in a few months, we'll have more than enough time to be able to test, which will be cool. Oh, what do you think about boa testing coming out now? RGI announced it. I think that's pretty cool. Cause I did.
I think it's going to be good for the boa guys for sure.
I just think it's crazy how far we've come in such a short time. When I think that's another reason why a lot of people are struggling with selling now. Back then, before testing, you can get away with selling 50% heads and pos heads and charging an arm and you could charge it an arm and a leg for them. Nowadays, if something is 50% head, the question is why didn't you test it? And I think that.
Well, here's the thing, and I'll get into it with anybody, and I don't really care.
Yeah.
You shouldn't use genetic testing as a crutch. You should be able to ID shit. And I understand. I'm saying that right now, not being as proficient at IDing some things as I should be. All right. And here's the thing about shed testing. You got people over here on one side of the aisle on shed testing, you got people over here. You got people over here that 100% believe that, and you got people over here who deny it and don't believe in using it at all. The thing of it is, shed testing is not an exact science. There is a margin of error. And if you're relying on a test that they have, like a D grade test, and you're arguing one way or another because of the results of that test, you're arguing over stuff that's not facts, not proven, right?
Sure.
I think you shouldn't, if you're testing for codoms, you shouldn't have to test for codoms if you know the codoms you're working. I think for recessives, I think recessives is the only time I use thinking like, and that's why I'm more saying like you had a lot of people back in the day who would charge like $500 to like $1,000 for POS head, like 50% POS head stuff back in the day and before testing. Nowadays, you can't do that anymore because the question is, if the animal's that expensive, why don't you just test it? The truth is they don't want to test it because they don't want to lose out on the money of the possibility. And then you got the real assholes that test it, it comes back negative, and they still list it as a POS head for sale, which I think are scummy.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. And I gotta remind you, we are streaming TikTok, so you gotta keep the cuss to a minimum. But
my bad.
But
I didn't.
The thing of it is, even though, say you have a 95% correct test, until they can guarantee 100%, which they'll never be able to do, you can't. You know, you see what I'm saying? Especially like a D grade. What is a D grade? 80% or something?
So I think
60%?
the only D grade right now is Red Stripe, and that's because there's like
Monsoon's D grade as well.
Yeah, Monsoon as well.
Well, and this is the thing that I've talked to Charlie about Monsoon. The thing is, Charlie's told me is that they're testing what the gene they're testing in the Monsoon test is a gene that travels 95 to 98% of the time with Monsoon, from what I expect. But that it's not always the case that the gene that travels with Monsoon is traveling with Monsoon. There's sometimes that you could test positive for that gene and Monsoon not be attached to that gene.
Right. But what you said right there further proves my point.
Yeah.
It's not an exact science. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for an indicator that Monsoon is there.
Yeah.
Not that Monsoon is there. Right.
Yeah.
So if you narrow the field down, yes, it's a tool to use 100%. But in a lot of cases, you should be relying on your eye and your refined and your self-taught and your mentored IDing skills.
So
rather than a test.
So I'll say that, like for my stranger, right? My stranger, Charlie tested it for Monsoon. He retested it 3 times, and then he sent the shed to RGI, and they tested it 3 times. I haven't made a visual Monsoon yet with my boy because I haven't paired him to Het Monsoon, but he's produced offspring that have also come back go Het Monsoon, but like, and I'm listing them as such, but until like, you know, I'm still wanting to pair him to a Monsoon or a Het Monsoon at some point just to make some, just so like I know, like I wouldn't say I have absolute faith in shed test. I'm on the side that I believe, like all science, you know, human error will always be a thing, regardless of whoever you go to, because when humans are involved, things tend to mess up sometimes.
Well, it's not only that. Science is ever evolving.
Yeah,
that's always changing. You have a hypothesis, you test it, it's repeatable, but you're not looking at all the value points, right? All the data points, and then you find something else out, and that changes the hypothesis, right? That's how science works, and it's worked like that since day one. And people's got to stop looking at it as a proven fact, and they have to look at it with an understanding of how science operates, right?
I will say one of the most pointless shed tests I think out there right now is pastel. Why would you ever need to shed test pastel? Why would you ever need to shed test pastel? It's either you
Yeah.
have it or you don't.
So, and one of the things, you know, that they've taken heat for like the Desert Ghost thing, and now there's like how many lines of red stripe that they're talking about. Some of them are testing, some of them are not.
You know,
All these things are market driven. Like if you've got all these people wanting it and wanting it and wanting it and wanting it, they're going to try to work on that and give them what they want faster. And it may not be dialed in 100%. Now, I'm not going to fault them 100% for putting out a test that's not 100%, because there's always a variable that none of us know, right?
So
I can't be mad at them for me handing them 2 Desert Ghost jeans, 2 totally different ones. You know what I mean? Nobody knew that there were 2 different ones.
So I just want to point out the funny thing. People always try to bring up that Desert Ghost thing when RGI, but people forget, if you actually look in the facts of that, the DGA test that people shit on was still 97% accurate. It was a 97% accurate test. The DGC test, which came out, is the 99, but that's only a 2-point percentage difference. That's only a 2-point percentage difference in the grand scheme. People will be like, "Oh, they really dropped the." No, it was just like when you're working with this, it's like it's still like the percent, but like, and then you have the same thing. Think about like you look at like ShedTest.com had the whole OD thing when they dropped the OD test, and the OD test wasn't accurate. You don't see people talk about, oh, what about the OD test? What about the OD test? It's just, I just think that a lot of that type of doubt casting on shed testing really it tends to do with people having favoritisms with the companies. It's not really people interested in the science. It's more about tribal politics than anything, in my opinion.
Well, it's about tribal politics and it's about money.
Exactly.
Don't get it twisted. 100%.
Yeah.
If I spend 10,000 cookies on an animal and it comes up negative for whatever I test it for, and that it was claimed as, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'll say that genetics are not simple. We need to understand too that genetics will never be simple, because I'll say this: Tommy, she hatched a super NG clown that tests as a henchy het clown, and there's no way it could be a visual clown, because the mom is not het clown or henchy, yet the baby is visually a super henchy clown. It went through a process called genetic deletion. So genetic deletion is visually expressing supers that it doesn't have.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense when compared to a Partho. Partho would be an exact duplicate of, in this case, it would be the mother, correct?
Yeah.
Exact genetic copy of the mother, but it would lack the other side of the allele.
So the Partho would still be a super because it's getting 2 copies. This is genetic deletion, so it wasn't a Partho, it wasn't an androgenesis. It's just somewhere along the line of it being produced, like some genetics got deleted, like in an anomaly, and that's why it's visually expressing.
He said Control-Alt-Delete.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I mean, so like Nick, he just posted in the comments, you know, self-ID probably has a lower percentage of being right with most people. And I mean, that is true. A lot of people can't look at a snake and go, oh, that's a pastel. I need a shed test.
I feel bad for those people.
I do too.
Well, I mean, be honest with you. If you hand me a 5 or 6 incomplete dominant stacked animal on top of, say, clown, a really big pattern distributor, if I don't know the exact pairing and I'm just looking at that snake, I'm going to struggle for a little while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say I'll get it right in the end either. I'm just saying it's a lot harder when you don't know what the heck the pairing is, when you don't know even where to start.
Yeah.
If you're saying, "Oh, well, I just bought this from the pet store," or "I just rescued this snake off Facebook," what is it? You know?
I'll say that I have become I pride myself in my identity, but that is a result of years of me going on ballpython.net, looking at Morph Market late night, looking at genes, looking at how they stack together, looking at what they do, look at the markers. I can ID, but I like I have a simple, if I can't ID a snake, I don't list it. If I can't if I like I don't work genes that I can't ID. That's why you don't see me as heavily. Like I'm just starting to get into lace because I finally got it figured out. Like at least in my mind, how to ID it versus like you won't see me in those like 50-50 projects I call it, like Mandarin or like I know you work share, but I won't work share because I'm not as confident as ID Scrambler. I don't want to put my name on something and be like and then not be what I say it is because that ruins my reputation.
Well, that's the exact reason that these hatchlings I have over here, when I list them, they'll be listed as normal pied because, yeah, I think 4 out of the 5 that I'll list have something different in it.
Mm-hmm.
It came off the dad's side, but I don't know what that gene is yet. And I will shed test him, and I will use that crutch. You know what I mean? But in a banana pied, especially if you don't know what the pairing was, it can be a lot harder to ID some things. And pied in general is a harder, trickier thing to ID for some people. A lot of people, actually. You got the people that have worked it for years and years and years and
Right.
developed their collection so they have an intimate knowledge and intimate understanding of their collection.
Or
They
you
can
got
ID their snakes fine.
or you got the people with 100 hours of YouTube videos.
That too. But in my case, what I'm 2.5 years, something like that, into breeding on my own. Pied something and banana is something that I struggle with, but guess what? I get better every single day. So that's the very reason one of my very first pairings was banana pied to mystic het pied because I wanted to cultivate that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'll say this: if you like seriously want to get into like the down there by ID, then like there's 2 people that I would recommend just chatting up for anybody. One would be Kyle Hoffman, and the other one would be Jason Amos. Because I would say Kyle Hoffman is arguably that's the guy that I go to when I'm not certain about an ID. Is I go to Kyle Hoffman.
Yeah. Well, Josh is pretty tough too, having a ball python.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That dude spit. He can ID your snake in his sleep. I feel like sometimes.
Yeah, that is the truth.
But you know, that's many, many, many years of cultivating that skill. Hey, we're all a champion in our own mind.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about the effort that matters, bro. Mm-hmm. 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 What else? What else? Let me see. What else do I have? Where is it? I got no- I will be cutting a clutch in 10 days. And then, oh, that's going to be a cool. I might make some I might make some Hayabusa. Chocolate Hayabusa clowns that are VPI. That will be nice. That is something that I am looking forward to. Like this is our first year actually going like diving into the VPI stuff. We've been building up some VPI stuff, but we haven't actually bred anything until this year.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's good. And we also hadn't been working a lot of hurricane stuff. So we got an OD Hurricane Fire Clown hit VPI. We just it's like dang, 2 birds with 1 stone. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. We got 2 clutches from that guy, and then after that, it's kind of just like I think it's the off season for us. We're kind of giving everything a break, giving our boys a break, giving my boy a break.
Well, it seemed like every time we turned around, you had a clutch drop in there for a little while. So
it's
give Eddie a little breathing room, let him get his dirty max fixed.
Eddie, Eddie's like, no, I try to get Eddie by it's just an arm and leg. Oh, by the way, I spent $3,000 on the 30 max today. I thought you didn't have that, Eddie. And then you're like, it's like, oh, never mind. But
he don't no more.
He don't know more. He loves that truck more than that. That's his baby. I know he was so happy when he got that fixed, man. Like that's like where most of when I sold those snakes, that's where the money went, was right to the 30 man.
Yeah.
But it's great now because work, and this is work season, and plus, there was just a tornado that touched down like yesterday or day before, so there's going to be a lot of work for him. Well, sad for the people who are affected by it, but there's a lot of work for him now.
Yeah, I mean you live in places that get that kind of weather, that's the type of business to be in.
I like house snakes. They're super cool. Pretty cool African snake. Yep. House snakes and file snakes. I like both of them.
So I'm at least 50% on that, Jody. That male that I was worried about, he's the one that gobbled up that frozen thaw. The female, I had to remove the pinky out of the enclosure this morning because she didn't touch it, stubbed her nose at it. I'd actually thought about throwing an ASF in there and seeing what happened, but I didn't want to do that to you. You have trouble getting them down there. But yeah,
Anyway, I gotta hop off. It was nice talking to y'all. I gotta take care of something.
Yep. Take care. Doing all right, Garrett?
Man, Prophecy left.
Yeah. Yeah, go take care of a few things.
I was going to tell you something.
Yeah, he's got some nice stuff, Jody, and he's got some VPI adjacent stuff as well.
For sure. And working on something currently that's going to be pretty cool too. Oh, I'm not saying what it is. No, I'm not saying what it is. But I mean, currently right now I'm doing a collaboration with Mike from Third Coast Exotics. He sent me a super pastel stranger het clown female, and I've got him paired to my boy that produced my scrambler.
Yeah.
Or her paired to the boy that produced my scrambler. So that's going to end up being pretty insane. I'm kind of excited to see what them babies are going to look like. Yeah, I've got some DG Het VPI stuff that's coming. She should be laying any day now. Loose lips, sing ships. No, you sure right.
They also cause divorces too.
That's facts too.
Either way you look at that.
My clown Het Monsoon female, she's sitting at 32 millimeters right now. She was paired to my black pastel DG Hypo Het Cryptic boy, which I'll test for monsoon on all them babies. There's a lot of cool things coming, man. And I got an argument the other night with a guy. Oh, with what you're producing, you have to have a massive collection. I'll have a chance at least at several stranger VPI combos. Let's go. I'll hit you up on that because I definitely want in on that for sure. For sure.
Yeah. She's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on, man. It's like seems like every other day I get an updated picture of some female laying on her back or handful of eggs spat out or hey, these two are locking now. I'm like, man, it's hard to keep up with you. I don't even know you. I didn't even remember you had that snake. So,
Jody, how many clutches have you spit out this year? Need to break down and get her on live one night.
You're giggling because of that picture last night, wasn't you?
Yeah.
So that'll get that picture, Garrett, the one you're giggling about, it'll get you bananaed on TikTok.
10 eggs.
How many did you have in 25? Yeah, she's had some house snakes hit the pavement, so to speak.
That's cool. That's definitely cool.
Ooh, I don't know that I like that. I got real big. I'm just playing around now.
No,
We got
do what you do. And I mean, John's right too.
this one here looks a little better than the other one. That's the one that he said he liked the other day that I clicked on by accident. And then we have the regular modular one.
So, yeah, John said don't have to have a big collection if you're smart about it. No, he's right, for sure. Anyway,
Yeah, that's the truth. I'm not very smart. That's why I have 90,
Well,
90 something.
not many, 12 to 13 eggs. This will only be my 6th and 7th clutch ever, but I have a chance of 4 to 6 more clutches this year. That's awesome.
She's putting in the grind, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And it shows. 235.
235 dumb.
See, and it's crazy. I went through and bought. Now I'm getting more focused on the projects that I want to be in. Now I'm selling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For way less than what I bought them for.
Well, it also depends on when you bought them, too.
True.
Anything you bought during COVID was
Stupid high.
it's going to hurt your feelings to get rid of them.
Oh, no. And I mean, you're right. You know, I've had seller's remorse on a few of them.
Yeah.
Into the
Well-
house just on that particular day. Did not have a.
The only one that I can say that honestly really sucked for me was I got rid of a yellow belly confusion female, but she was not headed, but she was a beautiful example of both yellow belly and confusion.
Mm-hmm.
But I should have kept her because I could have done some things with her, and that's one of those hindsight's 2020 things.
For sure.
Now I say that realizing that I can go out there and buy the same thing plus a couple hits, or even buy a visual version of whatever recessive, now. But sometimes, depending on the project, having that base model snake
Mm-hmm.
actually saves you time.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, John, I need to get with you on that VPI Xanthic Het Clown Boy you've got up on Morph Market.
Yeah, he didn't have 235 snakes worth of time to kill. Is that what you're saying, John?
We looked at a few babies. I got to see the Dreamsicle babies and the VPI Pied babies, and they're cranking out some cool animals.
Yeah.
They are cranking
Well,
out some cool animals.
He is a man on a mission. So-
Literally. But I think this is going to end up being all right.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to have to figure it out to where we can get yours and John's TikToks on there as well.
Yeah, I'd have to go through the same thing you did, I think, and just get the stream key.
Yep. Well, I'm just saying, so we're just putting it out, and after I get good sheds to test, we'll have possible confusion available. Fusion cinnamon double head juice shot clown with 2 trash tried double head and a lace malt. Dad gum. So it's a VPI Xanthic Het Clown male. I think he's a mouser.
Oh, the mouser? Yeah. Yeah, I've got a VPI Het Clown male, or I would have looked a lot closer into that male.
Well, I'm ready for them puzzle eggs. Yep, all good. We'll help you out with them for sure. Thank you very, very, very much. Very much. I'm ready for them puzzle eggs, man. And then, so that het puzzle girl that I bred the stranger het puzzle to,
Yes, sir.
she is She's in her prelay shed right now. So that's definitely exciting. It's very likely. A VPI clown male just under 400 grams. Jody, shoot me a message with a price.
Cookies.
Cookies. How many cookies you want for it?
Yeah. If that don't work, ship him here. I'll get him to breeder weight really quick.
200-gram hatchlings, 3 weeks old.
Hey, man. Val wasn't lying when he said you get at least a 30% gain.
Oh, no, it's
Because-
facts.
So I've got 90, 91, and 96 gram hatchlings out of the same clutch. And then I got 188 gram hatchlings. The ones that are going to me and you have been eating ASFs.
So, just something that I noticed last year, right? I had some females that would strictly, they wouldn't take nothing else but an ASF. And then I had females that would only take Norwegians. And the girls that were on the ASFs, man, the eggs were exceptional. No windows, no dimples, no nothing. Carl, you're going to prove them out and then pass them on.
Hey, a proven male is worth more cookies than a 400 gram hatchling. That's all I can say. He'll have plenty of ammo left, I'm sure.
But right now, as it stands, I'm looking at probably 20 clutches this year.
Yeah. That's a little bit of work.
For sure. The kids, they just want to say it's snakes, you know.
You glitched out there for a second on my end.
I said, they're just like, yeah, we've got snakes. Dad's got snakes. It's cool. The
Yeah.
only one that really cares anything about them is the baby. And I bring her in here, and that's a tornado in a trailer park, opening tubs, pulling babies out, and that gets hectic.
Yeah. What do they compare that to? A bull in a china shop?
Man, that little 2-year-old, she's birth control.
Didn't you say the other day you walked in the house and she had a fistful of hatchlings on this side and a fistful of hatchlings on this side?
Yes.
Talk about daddy, the snake bit me.
Yes. Yes. So it was that pinstripe clutch that's over there now. I still had them in the incubator and walked in the house. She's got a handful of hatchlings, 2 handfuls of hatchlings, and blood trickling down her wrist where one of them popped her, and it didn't phase her. She was still holding them. So I was like, yep, that's going to be the one that follows my footsteps for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's a perfect mix between you and your wife, I'll tell you that.
If she'd have came out with red hair, I'd have been building some underground bunkers in the backyard.
For you?
Yes.
Ain't no way you can put up with 2 of them? Is that
Oh,
what
no.
you said?
That's exactly what I said. Hey, so you remember when we had Jamie on the show?
Yeah.
And she was talking about the melanin.
Yeah.
Bro, I saved Kayla in my phone. So she's always been my sexy, fine ass wife. Okay. That's what she's always been. But now she's saved in there as my sexy, fine ass hypo wife.
She's a belle.
Got him. It she didn't see as much humor in it as I did, but it's in there nonetheless.
Well, I tell my wife all the time because she's redhead too. I tell her she's neon clear.
Neon clear.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so bad. We've had to adapt to fishing at night because she gets out the truck and burns.
Yeah.
Mitzi thought it was funny.
Yeah. Translucent. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Neon clear, man. She's a phlebotomist's dream, though. You can see them veins, buddy.
Mm-mm-mm.
If anybody's wondering why I keep disappearing, it's because I don't want to get us banned on TikTok.
Yeah. We'll get restricted for consuming something on camera.
Yeah. 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 You gotta calm them down.
Well, when Kayla went into labor with the baby, so she had requested an epidural and didn't get one. And I realized just what a redhead's pain tolerance really was. I was like, holy crap. It was insane. I'd have been squealing. Nope. God. It's kind of hard to believe we've been running for 2.5 hours.
Doesn't seem like it.
No. A woman has never felt no pain like a man
With a paper cut. What about the man flu? You know, I read something the other day. I thought it was kind of funny. It's been a while, but I can't remember exactly how it was worded. Something to do with childbirth and getting kicked in the you know what is not the same. Like getting kicked in the you know what is worse. And the woman in this conversation thing that I read said, well, what do you mean? And the guy said, well, you know, you can have a baby and then a little while down the road, couple years, you're like, I think I want another one. You'll never hear a man get kicked in the you know what in a couple of years and say, I think I'd like to do that again.
Oh. That's why a woman will have a baby and want another. A man will get kicked and never want. That's facts. That is facts.
Yeah. Well, they didn't put a warning sticker on that for some people, did they?
Oh no. Hold on. Carl, I'll be right back. I'm just walking to the back of the building.
That's all right. I'll go ahead and play this ad again because
Do it.
why not? Don't you just love elevator music?
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. So, Garrett, you're going to have to send me some ammo so I can get one of them made up for you because you being the original sponsor, we need to get something whipped up.
No, for sure. And it'll get there.
It might not take me 5 hours to do that one because I got a better understanding of the process now. Gonna be a G-Mall again, huh?
Carl.
Yes. Congratulations. Let's see this.
Was back there trying to get the dadgum mice.
Yeah, is that same one that was in there the other day, or that one looks a little bigger?
This one is bigger. By like a lot.
Yeah. You might have to put that one in an enclosure.
It's got a lot of red hues in it. It's actually really pretty. I'm gonna walk outside and go let him go right quick.
Okay. Looks just like a just regular old rat snake.
Yeah, well, he can keep his regular ass out of my building.
A new breeding project. Yeah. Well, one thing's for certain, he won't have to worry about any escapees or any of the foreign, well, I shouldn't say foreign, any of the natural habitants. There. This one's for you, Garrett.
Looks like a new breeding project. Hey, look, so I straight told G-Paw I was going to send him a rat snake het clown. It was a world's first.
How big was that first one you found?
Oh, it was just a baby. Yeah, it was just a baby. The first one I found was maybe 18 inches long, if that. That one was about 2 foot.
Yeah.
Somebody was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
But I kept hearing something hit every so often. Boom, boom. I'm like, what the hell is that? So, needless to say, I'm back there, and he was sitting on top of that 1/4 inch mesh where the mother trying to get it. Wasn't working for him, though.
He knows where the good food is, though.
Yeah, but it's just crazy. Okay, so I mean, when you really think about their senses and their sense of smell, right?
Yeah.
Everything is in a building. And that's the second one I've found in here thus far.
Sounds right. So you sent me a picture, or we was on live or something, and you showed me one.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, man. Better not catch his butt again.
You, get some spray foam and seal up some cracks.
How did he get in this building? So if you can't tell looking behind me, I'm still very much in the construction phase, right? In between the door frame, because it was a pre-hung door, so they just screwed it into the wall. But there's a 3/4 inch gap between the door frame and the wall.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
where
see a
they
little bit.
shove the shims in there to plumb up and straighten up the door frame.
And,
Yeah. So when you do that, you can spray foam it and then finish the outside,
Yeah.
and you don't have that issue at all.
Well, so well, I'm not going to say that on live. That's a conversation for on the phone.
Yeah.
I wish that Joker would hop in there with all them with what few like the other racks that are back there. Have at it, Bubba. Have fun. You won't be able to get back out, and that'll be your permanent home from here on out.
G Paul just got a new pickup.
Did he?
Yeah. I don't know what it is yet because they went to look at geckos. Oh, it's a blood python.
That's the last thing he needs. He just got tagged in the face the other night.
I know he told me about that.
He don't want to get tagged in the face by that one.
No, I had to knock him out. I want one.
I know I'm fixing to really start venturing into expanding the things that I'm breeding.
I don't want one to breed. I want one because I don't want to have to throw away these ginormous rats, breeder rats that I'm retiring because nobody around here is what's the proper way to put this? Consistent enough and follows through enough as far as the bigger snake people. They'll say, "Oh yeah, I want them," but then ghost,
For sure.
And I don't want to have to throw them away or nothing, but you can only hold on to them. Even though I vacuum pack them, you can only hang on to them for so long.
Right. No,
So I need me a garbage disposal at least to get some of them made up.
No, that's facts.
And I've got an enclosure that'd probably house a male for its entire life in there. I've just got to vacate the current tenant and clean it up and set it up for one, basically.
Well, there's Bosa.
Yeah. G Paul just sent me the picture of that quality animal. That thing's sexy.
I don't know
It
why
came
it's
from him, by the way.
G1 Badass Peter Boas, later project, and disposals. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. See, boas get a little too large for what I've got space wise. Bosa, we're going to have to get you on our show sometime to hang out, show some animals, shoot the shit. I guess I got to watch my language too, right? Oops.
We've done pretty good thus far. I haven't seen any
know it.
restrictions pop
I
up.
know it. I didn't see that F word or anything pop out.
Team Plive, too.
Yeah, so if you would, Bosa, shoot me a message. We'll get you on the schedule. If you'd like to, that is. But I know we'd enjoy having you on and give us a chance to learn something more about the bloods and other things you work with. That's right, Mitzi. All you can eat, only $6.99.
There's actually a shirt that says that.
There is. On my Printify.
Oh, that being said, my Printify is actually up and going now.
Yeah, I saw the link. And people need to go check it out because you got some awesome merch in there.
But if you see anything in there that you want, let me know. And there's ways around it. Let's just put it like that.
Mm-hmm. And I'll throw in there too, on my Printify, I've got a shirt that has our sponsor logos and stuff on the back. And it's got the logo for our Monday show, and any of the earnings from that or income from that goes directly to pay for the StreamYard stuff. So that is like sponsoring us, but not officially sponsoring us. Get every little bit helps. So if you so see fit and want to sponsor and then do a little advertisement for us and have a cool shirt, you can head on over there, check it out. So I think I've got the front. I just recently redid the back. Right here is the front. Nope, that is the back. And I clicked the wrong thing. Oops. Let me try that again. Here it is. So this is the front of the shirt. And then I'll have to snap a new picture and save a new picture of the back.
Oh, John, I meant to ask you, how's your hedgehog child doing?
Yeah. So Matt, like I said, Matt would be a good one to talk to about that because he goes up there quite often. I told you from a customer's point of view, like what I saw moving, and of course I was paying attention to what people had on tables and what people were walking around with. Who was talking to who about what and all that stuff, because I was in an investigation stage myself. But yeah. Possum, rat, porcupine, huh? Those things are kind of neat.
Well, Carl, I think I'm fixing to go ahead and shut it down, man.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. We've been on here almost 3 hours, brother. Killing time, growing pains, learning some new stuff, figuring some stuff out. We had a handful of people pop in and a bunch of people in the comment section all across all platforms. So
for sure. And so we ended up with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
2 YouTubes.
2 YouTubes.
Yeah. So the Instagram ended my stream earlier, so I went ahead and took it off.
Oh,
that's why it's gone.
Well, I mean, really, dude, we're doing all the good.
I think we're doing all right. Not bad for a couple rednecks with some computers and cameras, and
I'm telling you, it Marie Laveau, that'd be a badass name. But well,
I'd like to get a set if the dogs wouldn't eat them. Those micro squirrels.
Bro, I want a skunk so bad.
So I've never had one myself, but a buddy of mine had one, degland and everything. And those things are incredibly smart.
Well,
and it's kind of like a cross between having a dog and a cat, because it'll play with you and love on you like a dog, but it'll sneak around and slink around like a cat, you know?
Well, so I wanted a monkey, and I've got too many kids for that because they're pretty much a one person type of thing. It's like
yeah.
If I ever get anything else, it will be a fainting goat.
Those things are cool.
Fall over.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I'm giving Garrett the assignment. He's got to send me stuff for an ad, and I'm gonna make him one. Yeah, there's a secondary part to your assignment too, Garrett. I want some kind of stuff to put in an intro or outro, whichever one of those you'd like me to tackle next.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask John for the same thing, on the intro outro.
Mhm.
I've got some old school clips of our when we were doing Instagram lives only. I've got some of them that I'm going to throw in there. And then I've got the breeding grounds logo, and I've got some other things, but I'd like to throw in like your new logo. I'm going to throw in all the sponsors logos that I've got. And I want to do some of our snakes, whether it be stuff you've produced or stuff you're working with. Just to have, up to 2 minute little deal.
Right. No, for sure.
Yep. Take care, John. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate the support.
Have a good one, John. I was going to say, we need to tackle the other YouTube channel. We need to get that done and up and going. And
yeah, so through StreamYard, when whoever you or I gets it going, we can dump all that stuff on it.
Right.
Everything that I've shared, all the shorts, everything can go over.
Yeah. I'm just saying, so we're in one centralized location as far as YouTube. And then we can put our links to each of our YouTubes in the description as well, for any content we do that's not together.
Yeah, whether it be personal, whatever. Like, so I'm thinking about, like, I'll have some fishing stuff this year and potentially some smoking, like grilling out type stuff and stuff like that I won't cloud the main channel with, but it'll go on mine, so.
Yeah, no, shit, I'm down with it, man. I can get with that program for sure.
Yeah.
I hate that it doesn't show me who all's in here.
Yeah, I know you got to go to your actual YouTube or whatever.
But I think for our first run on several platforms, I don't think it was too terrible. I don't think it was too terrible at all.
No.
And it'll get better.
Less growing pains than that OBS stuff was, man. That was a freaking nightmare when we was trying that.
I'll go ahead and kill TikTok. And now I earned 1 cent. So the only thing is we're gonna have to start going live on that TikTok more. We're having trouble. I know you're having trouble streaming. Remove. So got to do at least 20 hours of lives a month to keep the stream key.
Yeah.
So really going to have to buckle down and start making time for it. With everything that's been going on here lately, I haven't.
So we got 12 hours to make up for then. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll have 8 hours this month if we don't go over. That's a lot of live.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is just set up the camera when you're cleaning snakes or something, or cleaning rats, because you're in that room for X amount of time, every week. I know you spend more than 12 hours a month doing it, so.
No, that's a fact. Hold on. Okay, let's call one. 5 seconds. All right. Yep. On that note, thank you everyone who came out and supported. It's greatly appreciated. And dealing with us the growing pains of the whole situation.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it. And you know, keep with the support and the community support, and keep grinding. And remember, when you're working on projects or thinking of projects, and it don't even mean that even if you're not breeding, do you and do what makes you happy, and do what you like to look at, and do it. Work towards those goals. Don't be a chaser. Don't be a copycat. Don't be one that parrots all the big names.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Do you?
Yep.
Doesn't matter what everybody else thinks of what you're breeding, as long as it's something you want and something you like, do it.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. 3, 2, 1, out.